Maverick Indicators here. We're just keep trading this cash account. I said my daily goal is going to be 200 bucks, but went to take this trade and I was going to add into it. And yet again, I thought I was on one of my funded accounts, but I left my cash account up. So that's okay. We'll just take this account and we'll rock it out. So why are we in this trade? Because there's red background. Why are we taking a bounce? Okay, well, let me show you. Price action. Price action is always king. And then we look at everything else, right? So look where NQ came all the way down and stopped here and bounced all the way up and then came all the way down here. And I noticed that we're at that same level right here, okay? These lines drawn across, this is indicator we're working on right now that you can see totally finds the levels automatically. Pretty awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So coming up to the Maverick guide now. Now it's going to be the moment of truth. Are we going to bounce off the Maverick guide or are we going to continue to the upside? Do not know. We take what the market gives us, right? So, so we had this bounce here and we went from pink candles, which is your strongest downside candle, to red, which is your second strongest downside candle, and now gray reversal candles. Gray reversal candles. So are we going to hold this Maverick guide? Remember, we go short when we're below the blue line. We go long when we're above the blue line. So we're going to need to break this blue line, the Maverick guide, to continue to the upside, okay? Long when you're above when price is above this blue line, you go long. When price is below it, you go short. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. And then look at this again, this price action. It bounced right here. I wonder how it did previously. It doesn't go back that far. But noticing that price action and then combining it with what the indicators are showing me is huge. The Maverick trender, you lost your trend. You were coming all the way down since the open, and then the Maverick trender turned off. Remember, we only do it when this line is pegged at the top. Look, now you're starting to get a green background. Reversal candle. Again, if you're just trading with green and red candles, you're at a disadvantage, in my opinion. The Maverick Multi-X, 5 traders voting across 6 time frames. You can see them. They're all starting to turn their mind, change their mind. Trader 1 through trader 5, they all have a different style. They all have a different preference. They all have all that stuff. And they're voting across 6 time frames. Now, I have this still set at short time frames because we were trading earlier today. But guys, we're only in 2 micros. On I'm at MNQ, it's only paying me $1 a tick. I'm up 360 bucks. If I was trading minis on my funded account, this would be almost a $3,500 trade. And the Maverick AI Pro, the Maverick Multi-X, and the Maverick Trender are just guiding me through this. All 5 traders are bullish on the 1 minute. All 5 traders who have a completely different style from each other, they're all bullish on the 2 minute. They're almost all bullish on the 3 minute, and they're coming around to the 5 minute. My Maverick trender, we lost our downward trend, which tells us, hey, that trend is over and we're turning around. Then we went from pink candles, which is your strongest downside candle, to red, your second strongest downside, to gray reversal candles. So again, if you're just trading with green and red candles, you're at such a disadvantage because this candle right here is gray going in the opposite direction, tells me this is a reversal candle. Losing steam to the downside. With a red candle instead of a pink candle. Let me teach you all this when you come on board with our indicators. Just massively important. And then this indicator, we're going to be coming out with it soon. Totally, if you look, I mean, it had a line. This is automated. This pointed out this bottom to me. And then look at this. And then it's just really cool. So what I'm now looking for is a closure above the blue line. Remember, we go long when we're above the blue line. We go short when we're below the blue line. I need a closure above the Maverick guide. And then I'm going to need one more closure above this level right here. So anyway, we're in 2 micros, probably risked $20. because I risk about 20 ticks per micro. So this pays 50 cents a tick on 1 micro. So I risked $20 all in, $10 a contract, $20 all in, and I'm up 350 bucks. That is some pretty damn good risk to reward, okay? So I got my take profit at break even. I'm going to make sure that I don't give up half of this. So I'm going to put it directly under the Maverick guide. Now this is NQ and it can get squirrely the first minute and the last minute of a 5-minute candle. First minute and the last minute of a 5-minute candle, you got to watch yourself. This is where the market makers come around. They grab stop losses and all this stuff, and they're probably going to take me out of this thing, I would assume. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. We got to get past the first minute of the 5-minute candle. That's where like weirdness happens. So I always sit on my hands the first and the last minute of the 5-minute candle. I have my stop loss directly under the Maverick guide because that is my line in the sand. But I don't want to, and again, this is only a $5,000 cash account, right? Our goal every day is to make $200 in week 1 from this cash account. $200 per day. Week 2, we'll shoot for $250 per day. Week 3, we'll shoot for $350 to $400 per day. And I'm just going to compound this cash account. So we're not looking for anything crazy today. We actually already hit our goal for the day. All right, so are we going to break? There you go. So we just took half of that off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff. See this? Because I already hit my goal for the day. So look what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to take my stop loss. Not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not teaching you how to trade here. We're a software company. We make indicators, okay? We don't have any. We don't sell you any courses on how to trade. But I'm going to take my stop loss, and I'm going to set it a couple ticks above break even. Okay? Couple ticks above break even. Why am I doing that? Because now I have nothing to lose. We've already 1.5x'd our daily goal on this cash account, and then we'll go trade our funded accounts when I learn how to pull up one of my accounts. I just see a trade and I just jump in. I'm sure you can understand that. And now, if we get an all-day move to the upside, I'm just going to have this gainer going all day. Now, if we come up and I feel like we're bouncing at this red line here, because this is the top of the heap. This is your last high. Then I'll just take profit. So we have option 1. I just let this sucker ride all day till the end of the day and just see how much profit I can squeeze out of it. And if it comes back on me, I lost nothing. We're already 1.5x up on our daily goal on this cash account. Or option 2, I wait for it to hit this red line, which is by the way, this is an automated red line here. This is your last high. So if it comes up and it bounces off of here, I could just close it, right? Or, that was kind of my third option is not the best. So the third option is I just walk away from my charts and I come check it in like 6 hours. And maybe I made a ton of money, or maybe it came down and it stopped me out for no loss. Really, this is going to cover commissions. This is why you do this. This is why I do this. You do what you want. Okay. So, so we haven't gotten any green candles or bright green candles. We're still in reversal candle mode, gray candles. So we'll see here. So we already 1.5x'd our daily. Actually, we might have almost doubled our daily goal. I think we did actually. Yeah, we already doubled it. What am I talking about? Because we're shooting for about $200 a day from this $5,000 cash account, and just compounding that. Again, next week I'll shoot for $250, $300. The week after that I'll shoot for $350, $400. We'll just keep growing it, and gosh, in a couple of months from now, I'm looking to triple, quadruple that account and just keep going. And this is fun. I'm not telling you to do it. This is just something I'm doing for fun. All right, so listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want an indicator that tells you when the market is reversing, when the trend is in such strength to the downside or the upside, if you want something like the Maverick guide that is on your screen that's going to, we go long when we're above it, we go short when we're below it, and just really give you this, I call it stacking probability in our favor, right? When you have so many points of evidence, whereas all 5 traders are voting bullish on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, and the 3 minute. We have a green background. You have reversal candles. You have up confidence arrows. You know, you're above the blue line, the Maverick guide. Like when you stack those things in your favor, you take trades a lot more confidently. Okay, so you're coming into the last 1 minute, the last minute of the 5 minute candle. So it could get squirrely here. So we'll see. But I'm just going to leave this stop loss at break even and just see how much I can squeeze out of this trade. Only making 50 cents a tick because it's 1 micro, but that's okay. And maybe we'll go ahead and all day move. Maybe we'll come up to this red line and bounce off of it, and I'll just take profit. Or we'll, I'm going to walk away from my screen and we'll reject somewhere and we'll come back down and I'll get stopped out. And it doesn't matter because we already doubled our goal today. This is kind of cool and this is kind of fun to just see how far is it going to go, right? Because I am completely protected. I am playing with house money now. Okay. All right. So if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want edge in the market, again, not financial advice, do your own research. Come read what our traders are saying. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.